Well, here's a little fallen video for you. A little fallen action, I should say. For all you guys out there that like some muncher videos, look at this. We cut aspen like this all the time. I'll be honest with you, there's a nice little pocket of aspen here. It was all by its lonesome. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this, and I just picked that little maple out of there because I'm a nice guy. Like Cuddy says, I didn't have to, but I did it anyway. Just because I am that nice. I'm gonna throw a few more trees in here. Oh, that tree should go over here because it's gonna mess up the drag. And it might fall out of the skidder. The bigger drags you make, the easier it is to lose them, so you don't want trees crisscrossed in there. As you can see, I'm grabbing a couple at a time. There's two together, so I'm going to get a 2-for-1 there. That's enough. I'll just grab 4 this time and throw them in there. Looks like we can pull more than that, so I'll throw a couple more in there. And if these were really big aspen, I wouldn't be able to grab more than one at a time, but these aren't that big, so I'm doing multiple trees. Let's grab this one and I'll put that little perch as long as I can in. What do you think? Can I grab this aspen too? Yeah, those are pretty good size. That'll work out just perfect. There's your buncher video for the day. I'll just make that up just a little bit in there. There we go. How's that? Somebody was in here logging already. See, that's my stump, that's my stump, and look at those stumps. Skidder's running, my pickup. Oh, furnace is running for the Timbco here. Yeah, if you put your hand on the side of the block here, oh, nice and warm. All right, let's check the oil. Oh, a little bit low, but it's still okay. I'm gonna have to add to that. Well, it was 6 below when I went to sleep last night, which is great. Most people wouldn't think that was a great idea or a great thing to happen, but we need our roads to freeze. When I got up this morning, it was 9 above. I don't know if you can see the snow, but it clouded over and it's trying to snow this morning. That's why it warmed up 15 degrees overnight. Nuts. We need cold for the ground to freeze. I've got these new tracks that they can just slide along. Look at that. Well, there's kind of some old ruts on this road, and that's why it's sliding like it is. I left my water in the machine last night. So, she's all ice this morning. Oh well, I have some bottled water in my lunchbox. There's a variety of age classes in this stand. You can see that aspen there. It's rotten there, and it's got toadstools up there. That's probably close to an 80-year-old aspen, I'm guessing, where these little ones like this guy might be as young as 20, 25. They were growing in a field, on the edge of a field. As they encroach on the field or close it off, they get older to younger. And you can see even this balsam drag, that even balsam, even when it's small, it can be rotten. Some days I feel like this aspen, old and rotten. Here's the pile of tree length that they put up yesterday. Rotten buggers. They went through a lot of trees in one day. The sad part is, it wasn't even a full day because they helped me get that cable out that I had stuck in the hot saw here. But yeah, God, that's a lot of trees. I wonder, should estimate how many stems are in there. Sad part is it took me over 2 days to cut all those, and they did it in one.
limbs are gone in seconds. It's crazy how fast it'll just peel them limbs off. So he's doing three trees there. Got a little topping saw, circular saw up there, and they're gone. He likes to multi-stem, and that means run several trees at the same time. But if you have big ones in with little ones, you kind of got to take the big ones out. I think this time he's going to do four mediocre ones there. That bottom run's crooked. There you go. And then the feed wheels help. Oh, he missed it. But that's alright. He's still going to make it work. Nothing to it. Let her drop. Yep. See, you shoot that tree out, you gotta hurry up and catch it. You gotta loosen your arms and shoot it out. Grumble Skidder just brought him another drag. He's been limbing here close to an hour, and that's what he's done. It looks like them drags look big, but after you take all the limbs off them, there's not much left. It's mostly fluff. And I should watch where I'm aiming the camera, because I had it at the ground. And Spiff's grabbing more limbs to spread over the site. And Dean waits for him to get out of the way, and back to limbing he goes. Well, he's looking for me like, where are you at? Probably a good thing he did look for me. See that tube coming out the back? That's for trees that are really tall. The trees have somewhere to go. I was doing a select cut up in there, and that's why I had to throw some different species in the same drag. Not that I don't do that anyway. That's why there's an aspen tree there. And you can see there's aspen, birch, maple, white spruce. So he's had to pick them out of his balsam drags, which is no big deal. It's much easier for him to do it than me to try to do it in tight situations. Did you see the aspen tree trying to come out of the back of the tube there? Look at, just peel them knots right down to the stem. I know this window isn't that clean, but this window's starting to get oil all over it. I know why. So this is the stick boom cylinder, and there's a block on the end of it. See that spray? Can't see it. There you can see it. I've had to weld on that before too. I've got a pinhole there. Nuts! He's bringing Dean another drag of aspen. Yeah, these guys are gonna continue gaining on me. While I'm welding on this, I'll be down for a while. Yeah, they're piling it up, aren't they? Oh, Skidder's waiting on the limber. Come on, Dean. You need to pick up your game. I gotta pick on him a little bit here. this ought to be fun. That's the block on the base of that cylinder, or that lyre, that's leaking. Got my pickup parked next to it. Got my welder and torches. Time to tear into it. You can see I've welded this before, but I put a little pressure on it just to see exactly where it's leaking. When I ground it down, I can't quite see a crack or anything. I'm gonna have to fire it back up and put some pressure to it. You can clearly see the crack now. I had to take that hose off to relieve the pressure. And I'm catching the Smurf oil. We run a blue full synthetic hydraulic oil in this. Yeah, when you weld on that, it'll heat up and expand, and it'll pressurize it and push your puddle right out, or push a hole right through your puddle. So unfortunately, I gotta drain off whatever oil is in this barrel, you know, across there. So it'll be a couple gallons. Welding cables are all strung out. I think I'm ready. Keep clear, 250 feet minimum. I wonder if Timbco was trying to say something to me. With your welding skills, stay back 250 feet, because we don't want you touching it, huh? I'm probably gonna have to dock my film crew a little pay. They didn't get any footage of the rest of this, but it's all put back together. I got to get my butt to work because they're still hammering away over there, piling up, catching up to me.